First, from New Orleans, Louisiana, BK Rhythm.
And BK Rhythm coming out, but she is all alone. In our first match, at the ending of the matchup, the Alliance decided to beat down Foxy Fierce. Foxy, who was saved by her sister, Roxy. And then, David, you made the announcement. No more Alliance ringside for this matchup, David.
That's right. BK Rhythm has to do it alone, but let's not forget one thing. It was BK Rhythm that slipped in that chain. She slipped in the chain trying to help.
And her opponent, accompanied by the fabulous Lana Star from Jackson, Tennessee, Holly Swag.
Lana Star out with Holly Swag, and Holly Swag not the only member of the Fab Four who will be competing tonight, David. As you mentioned earlier, Miami Sweet Heat taking on the Dojo Defenders in our main event a little bit later on tonight. Holly Swag just a couple of weeks ago faced BK Rhythm's Brat Pack partner, Gigi Gianni. And that necklace that you were talking about, well, BK Rhythm tried to slide that to Gigi Gianni to cheat in her match, but while the referee was distracted, Lana Star handed Holly Swag that sock of rocks, and Holly Swag was able to nail Gigi Gianni in the head, picking up the victory.
No doubt about it.
Okay, pipe down. I got something to say. Holly Swag, you're now with the washed up Fab Four. I saw you cheat, Gigi. This won't be an encore.
Won't be an encore. She cheated.
And I guess it looks like the apple falls far from the tree because betraying my own mom, that couldn't be me.
BK, this ain't no BK, have it your way. This is Hollywood's day, and I don't play. And after I catch you in this hitching ditch, oh, everyone finna find out you're a real...
Forearm shot catching Holly Swag off guard. BK Rhythm not gonna have any
Well,
of it.
BK Rhythm took a swing before we had to take a beat for the interruption of a bad word. And here we've got the action as a hip toss by BK Rhythm, who wants Holly Swag and a little revenge in this grudge match for what they did to her partner, Gigi Gianni. And there's a kick to the right chin to Holly Swag by BK Rhythm. BK Rhythm pulling down Holly Swag across the second rope. And look at Lana Star taking the opportunity to pull the feet right out from under BK. This gives Holly Swag the opportunity she wanted to slide under the rope and nail her.
BK Rhythm obviously taken out by Lana Star and Holly Swag. Lana Star always a thorn in the side of an opponent of the Fab Four. Lana Star paying off in dividends, David, and Holly Swag taking full advantage of the opening. BK Rhythm sent into that turnbuckle with such velocity that she collapsed as soon as she hit David.
BK's back in trouble now. Holly Swag knows it, the daughter of Big Rig Betty. Taking advantage of the opportunity. Look how she's learned this. She never did that when she was with her mom.
That's the album cover. She's mocking BK Rhythm, and what a remix album that was.
It always gives the opportunity for Lana Star to pull on the opponent and just take them enough off their game. It rattles them. She's learning all the Lana Star ways.
When are you going to ban Lana Star from ringside, David? That's what I want to know.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Basement drop kick from Holly Swag, who seems very confident in herself in this matchup against BK Rhythm. David, you mentioned BK Rhythm's partner, Gigi Gianni, was taken out by that sock of rocks from Holly Swag, so there is a personal score to settle in this matchup. Swag off the rope. What a bulldog from Holly Swag, but wasting precious time not covering BK. She's trying to get the cover now, but possibly wasted too much time, David.
She looks to Lana Star for advice. You saw her get up. Holly Swag and look right to Lana.
Lana's her mentor, David.
I know it. Usually she's getting up from danger and looking to tag her mom in, but no longer. Now she looks for advice from the fabulous one.
And BK Rhythm sent down by the chop from Holly Swag, and Holly Swag sending a message to the WOW fans. She doesn't need any of their attention, David.
Holly Swag showing she's got the goods without Big Rig Mama to help her. BK slides out though, takes Swag into the second rope as Swag was gonna take her knees to her. BK up, trying to jam the head into the top turnbuckle. She lifts Holly Swag up and drops her into the center of the mat.
BK Rhythm with a blue thunder bomb followed up by an elbow drop, but not in enough time. Holly Swag with the Shining Wizard connects to BK Rhythm, who kicks out at 2, David. And David, Holly Swag is one of the competitors who have qualified for that 12-person over-the-top battle royal to determine the WOW World Champion now with the spinning back fist. BK Rhythm moves out of the way, and it looks like she's going to put Holly Swag down for a variation of the sidewalk slam with an elbow drop. Going for the cover now.
Remember, Nigel, I mentioned it earlier in weeks before. Gigi Gianni and BK Rhythm both are competitors on their own. They don't need to succeed only as tag team partners. And BK is showing that right now. She's showing she can grapple in singles competition. And the person that's most upset right now, Adriana Gambino, must be mad as a hornet's nest as she's watching on in the locker room and banned from ringside. But BK takes over Holly Swag, the fabulous one, starting to get into the ring. And the referee sees there's a sock, the sock with the rocks, and she picks it up.
BK's got a chain.
What's this?
Holly is grabbing that sock of rocks right out of her coat.
And she hit BK in the head with a second sock in the rocks.
Holly Swag with the cover on BK Rhythm and gets the 3 count. Once again, stealing another victory using that sock of rocks, David.
The sock in the rocks gets a victory for Holly Swag.
Introducing first, accompanied by the fabulous Lana Star from the Magic City, lovely Lori and luscious Lindsay, Miami Sweet Heat.
Miami Sweet Heat in tonight's main event, David. Against the Dojo Defenders. Miami Sweet Heat, who just last week interrupted the main event WOW World Tag Team Championship match between Animal Instinct and Big Rigs and Bourbon, set to take on the Defenders here tonight with Lana Star by her side. But Holly Swag was told, we got this, you can stay in the back. Because lovely Lori got hit in the head with the sock of rocks from Holly Swag, costing Miami Sweet Heat those WOW World Tag Team Championships.
And their opponents from Toronto, Canada and St. Louis, Missouri, Kara Kai and Tara Strike, the Dojo Defenders.
The Dojo Defenders getting main event status tonight. Here they come, Kara Kai, Tara Strike, and we saw that fabulous footage on them in the gym, the Dojo Center, weeks ago. Boy, they really work out strong, and they've got that friend of theirs now training with them, Valentina Diamante.
Valentina Diamante and the Dojo Defenders, a great partnership weeks ago here on WOW Women of Wrestling, but now the Dojo Defenders and tag team action. And speaking of big action coming up next week, David, more qualifying matches for the 12-person over-the-top battle royal to determine the brand new WOW World's Champion. That continues next week. Plus, David, we can't forget, we heard from Samantha Smart, it's going to be the Classmaster taking on Tormenta next week here on WOW Women of Wrestling. But right now, it's about the main event. Lovely Lori kicking things off for her team.
Those kicks go into the right thigh of Lori. Lori now ducks under the kick of Tara. Tara now pulling away. Lori takes her into the corner, elbow smash. Tara was able to brace herself perfectly.
And Tara strike, sending Lovely Lori across the ring with the head scissors. But Lovely Lori not going to stand for it. Lovely Lori with the mule kick to the side of the head of Tara Strike now, who tags in to Kara Kai for her team. Waist lock by Kara Kai. Going behind the larger Lori Carlson now. Looking for a kick, and Lori moves out of the way, tags into her twin sister, Lindsay.
Another kick now by Kara, left thigh, right thigh, then the uppercut to the face. The Dojo defenders clearly have an idea how to defeat the Carlson twins.
Did you see that kick, David? From Kara Kai, now the backsplash to the luscious one in the corner. This is main event time, David. The Dojo defenders see this as an opportunity. If you take out the former four-time World Tag Team Champions, what kind of message does that send? And now,
it sends a message that the Dojo defenders are ready for Tag Team Championship action. And the Carlson twins definitely don't want that. They want to be in the ring against Jesse Jones and Big Rig Betty. They want to become the 5-time Tag Team Champions of the world. And they're going to have to defeat these two high-kicking competitors if they want that.
Kicks in stereo, followed up by a cradle pin from Tara Strike now, keeping Luscious Lindsay in the corner of the Dojo defenders now. Tara Strike and Kara Kai working great together as a team. My goodness, that kick to the face. I wouldn't be surprised if Luscious Lindsay wasn't spitting out teeth here. Now taking out the legs of Kara Kai. Good game plan to slow down the momentum and take out the educated feet of Kara Kai now.
Kara Kai almost sent through the second rope, taking down a cameraman almost.
And now Luscious Lindsay with Kara Kai on the outside. Lovely Lori trying to interfere, but referee Charlie Wu catching Sweet Heat, but not for long now.
There it is, Lori and Lana pulling, and the referee catches them and sends them back to the corner.
That's now the second time Charlie Wu has caught Lana Star and Lovely Lori cheating in this matchup, showing a little bit of leniency, I suppose, because their main event now is Sweet Heat. Both Lindsay and Lori just beating away at Kara Kai now. Lori off the rope with the hip check to Kara Kai.
Kara Kai is in trouble. I've never seen her in this much trouble as Lindsay pulls on her hair, and now Lori comes in to dominate her.
Well, obviously, they don't have any care for the officials, just openly bending the rules right in front of Charlie Wu now. Kara Kai.
She looks out of it, Nigel. They're both picking her up.
Kara Kai set for a run, my goodness. What a face buster.
Did you see Lindsay push Lori aside? She just pushed her sister aside.
You know, it seemed to me that in the early goings of this contest, David, the confidence that Sweet Heat has might have been rocked by the past month, David.
Good point, Nigel.
The Dojo defenders able to get an upper hand in the early goings of this matchup, but Miami Sweet Heat, sensing that they needed to get control, were able to do so in this matchup. And that possibly is the reason why they opened cheating right in front of Charlie Wu. And Lovely Lori now that they've got the upper hand, I think they're feeling themselves again in this matchup. You know, when they attacked Big Rigs and Bourbon last week at the end of that championship matchup, basically disrupting the whole match, they wanted to send a message out, not only to the champions, also Animal Instinct. We deserve that title shot. We were the champions. We should get the rematch.
It is the message that was sent, Nigel. But look at the message the Dojo defenders are sending.
That's right. They want to be in that title contention. And my goodness, what a forearm shot from Love The Carlson twins, you can say what you want to about them, but they're in the gym 7 days a week, and you can tell.
You could just go to them on social media and see all their workouts as Kara Kai is slammed to the mat by lovely Lori Carlson. One half of Miami's Sweet Heat, the former champions of the world. She couldn't get the pin, though.
The absolute power from lovely Lori in this matchup.
Tara's leading in, trying to get the tag, and Lori recognized that and quickly took Kara Kai and pulled her back to the corner where her sister, luscious Lindsay, awaited. And now the Carlsons taking turns of putting the boots to Kara Kai.
That's right, and they are really stretching that count from Charlie Wu, but they're not 4-time WOW World Tag Team Champions for no reason now. And I mentioned the workouts. Take a look at the power from luscious Lindsay, just ramming the small of the back of Kara Kai, slamming her to the mat.
Nigel, you may not know this, but the Carlson twins, as Lori comes in, oh, with that knee right to the midsection, they built a wrestling ring right in their backyard of their Florida home. They were down there with their dad that they flew in, and they built a wrestling ring in their backyard, so they have 24/7 access to training.
Can you believe that? The mentality.
I can, because they want the championship silver belts of WOW around their waist for the 5th time, and they put their money where their mouth is.
They have, and right now, to the detriment of Kara Kai now, of the Dojo Defenders, and once again, both members of Sweet Heat showing the power.
Here comes Tara to save Kara.
Double DDT counter, double Bulldog DDT counter, and now Kara Kai
She
going for the
almost had
tag.
it. She was just inches away, and here comes Tara Strike. Tara Strike slowly put the leg up, not fast enough. Lindsay caught it. Now a reversal.
Lindsay caught it, but sent the boot right into her sister's face. Tara Strike with the enziguri, and now the kick, the huluva kick, right in the corner, followed up by the Bulldog DDT.
Lori's in trouble, Nigel. She's in trouble.
Tara Strike with the knee right into the dome of Lori Carlson.
Here comes her twin sister, Lindsay, to help her. Lindsay trying to take out Kara Kai. Kara tossed out. Tara Strike in the middle of the ring. Goes after Lori.
And Tara Strike charges, but misses wildly. And now, Lindsay Carlson with the boot to the midsection.
Here it comes, Nigel.
It's
Lindsay
the
down.
Fab Jam! The Fab Jam of Tara Strike. Luscious Lindsay, lovely Lori. Walk away with the 1, 2, 3, David.
The Dojo Defenders gave it a shot, but they weren't victorious tonight.
Well, guess who's back? Any guesses who? No? It's the Alliance. It's us. And we would like to accept the award for the greatest alliance at WOW. The Alliance! Thank you, thank you. Y'all are so wonderful. We will gladly accept the award known as the Alliance.
Did Gigi grab that? Did she
You
grab the
see,
mic?
all of us go and we put the A in Alliance. But there's one thing you need to know. We are not just a alliance. We are the Alliance. And Foxy Fierce is gonna find out why tonight.
Reina Del Rey saying not just a alliance, but the alliance.
Adriana Gambino, you promised that your team of the Alliance would the next competition of your team will be banned from ringside.
Whoa, what an announcement
Banned
from David
from
McLean.
ringside.
Listen up, you parasites of Earth. I'm Scout Parker. This is Sprout Greens. We are the environmentalists, here to spread the very simple, yet often ignored messages to save the planet
And save the animals!
So, if you're not practicing reduce, reuse, recycle,
And you're hating on a vegan diet? Don't you think just because my gains come from grains doesn't mean I won't slaughter you in the ring?
or that I won't hype on your face. So, be better, like us. Reduce yourself and go vegan.
Or else be prepared to face the wrath of WOW's newest natural disaster.
Oh my. Nigel, you better get with your greens and stop eating all that trash you eat. Now,
APK! Well, it's really unfortunate that we can't be out there with you tonight because of David. But you don't need us. You got this.
You got this, BK. Show him that muscle. Hey.
Okay, wait. Smart. Thank you. Hello. What was that? Was what? I was just giving her some motivation. You know?
Why are you so snarky?
Whoa, well, big rigs and bourbon, your days are numbered. You just saw what happened to the Dojo Defenders, and Miami Sweet Heat is coming to get what is rightfully theirs. Correct, Linz?
That's so correct, Lana. And you know what? Lana, Lori, I have an idea. Let's dedicate this victory to the new Trailer Park Trash WOW Tag Team Champions.
Oh, come on.
Big Rig Betty and Jesse Jones. I can't stand even saying their names.
they're
But
calling them out,
are they,
Nigel.
tell me, are they from Kentucky? Are they from Tennessee?
They're from
Nobody
both.
cares, because the only tag team that matters in this company is Miami Sweet Heat.
The fans have something to say about that,
And
Nigel.
No
we
kidding.
showed you how you really win and what a real victory is like. We don't need no help. We don't need to cheat. We win our matches fair and square, right, Lore?
Are you kidding me?
And I'm sick and tired of those rednecks saying, oh, we're the one-time champs. Yeah, that's all you are ever gonna be is one time. When we get done with you, you'll never see it again. And I'm not asking for a rematch. I'm demanding a rematch.
They want a rematch.
Now I know you don't know how to do nothing but win.
Oh yeah, Lana Star is a winner.
And I know know you don't deal with anyone but champions. Your twins are full-time tag champs. But me, now that you added an international superstar to the group, the Bugettoist baddie, when I got my soccer rocks, can't nobody in that locker room touch me. They wish they could, but they just not Hollywood. So Lana, I think you did just fine picking the next WOW World Champion.
Holly Swag making a proclamation that she's got the goods to become the next WOW champion.
The will to win is not what is important. It is the will to prepare. Not just anybody does that. That is what sets us apart. So we will continue our weekly meetings of watching our opponents. Let's watch some of your successes. That is a symphony of strategy. Beautiful. And you know what? Oh, this one. Balanced brutality. Beautiful. Still a win. And also, all of this is really a scientific certainty of your victory due to all of your study and preparation. And that is exactly what's going to set us apart next week when you have your toughest opponent yet, Tormenta. We will meet again, we will study, and we will win.
Not only did you win, but your rap was so good.
Girl, did you see that little chain she tried to hit me with? Is she even a rapper?
What was that? It was like 2 carats.
Hey guys, we're about to go wrestle.
Let's go.
You rest, you just had a match. We got this. We got this. That was a good match, buddy.
Well, David, we've got